Hey guys, Costa Rica Phil here, sitting in beautiful Escazú, Costa Rica, and today I'm going to be talking about fishing in Costa Rica, specifically roosterfish. And roosterfish can be found all along the Pacific coast here in Costa Rica, and they are just, an amazing fish. I love these things. Probably my favorite fish to go after here in Costa Rica. Just their appearance alone, they have these huge black stripes and this dorsal fin. It's like 7 pectoral fins that come out in like a fan, like a rooster, and they're so cool and so unbelievable. You'll see some pictures of some fish that I was able to catch over the last 3+ years living down here in Costa Rica. So where I've caught them in Costa Rica is around rocky outcroppings, in the mouths of rivers, right along the beach, anywhere where there's kind of some, I wouldn't call it moving water, but just some water that's going to churn up some of the crustaceans that the bait fish go after, which in turn then the rooster fish will go after. I've caught most of them on live bait. Like, live bait seems to be like the go-to thing for rooster fish, and it's a variety of live baits. You can use ladyfish, bonita, blue runner, sardines, this fish called look downs. So there's just a few examples of some of the baits that you go after, and the bigger the bait, the bigger the fish. So the ladyfish that I was trolling was about 2 feet long, so it's pretty big bait. And we were using a like a surface ladyfish, and then we had one on a downrigger, probably about 30 or so feet down. And the one that he hit on was the top one. And you talk about an explosion, just aggressive, and it looked like a bomb went off back there. It was crazy. And then for about the next half hour, I was fighting this guy, and lo and behold, I landed him probably about 25 minutes later. But he took a lot out of me, which was definitely well worth the fight, just to see the sheer size of them. We didn't actually weigh him, but from what the captain and some of the people that I've talked to via like gray taxidermy or something like that, they were probably thinking he was around the 85-pound range, which is really big for that fish. It's not world record, but it was big. So that's the biggest one I've caught on record. So far in Costa Rica has been right around 85 pounds. And I got a picture of it right over there if you take a look. Just to give you an example, I'm 6'2", 250 pounds. So you can see the size of myself, and the captain that's sitting next to me, Captain Eduardo, he's about the same size as me. And so if you can see our shoulders together, and then how big or how much further that fish goes on either side of us. So, but anyway, pretty awesome. But best bet is to go live bait. You can also throw poppers. Poppers, as far as from an artificial perspective, poppers work really well. And it varies on retrieve. You can reel it in real fast. You can, twitch and let it sit, twitch and let it sit. You can also use some other stick baits. I've caught it on a Rapala, a red and white Rapala diving plug. And so, it really depends, but the best bet is to go live bait. What else about roosterfish? Strong fighters. They will definitely put a hurting on you. That's one of the things that anglers really love about this fish, and why it's such a prize catch is the fact that they fight so hard, and their appearance, bar none, is the appearance. Like, they're just so cool looking or whatever. You can catch them, like I said, all along the Pacific coast of Costa Rica. You can get big ones, small ones, whatever. I've caught them of various sizes. Most of them have been between the 40 and 50 pound range, and which is pretty big. But the one exception was my big boy that I caught up north on a 2-foot ladyfish. So that was pretty awesome. As far as when to fish for them, a couple things got to be in your favor. One, there's got to be bait around. Two, water temperature's got to be in the upper 70s to 80s at least. If it gets too cold, they're not really aggressive. So those are the two key factors. You can catch them on spinning tackle, you can catch them on conventional tackle, you can also catch them via the fly rod, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. That's on my bucket list, is to catch one on a fly rod. Might have an opportunity here coming up, and I'll post some videos on that if that's the case. Typically they'll go after like a popper. You know, you want to kind of raise them up or entice them to come in with various, you know, plugs or whatever, and then you throw your fly out there and just, you know, mimic the same thing, and hopefully he'll pound it. I mean, extremely difficult. I know the guys up in Mexico do that quite a bit, in the Baja. Same principles around here. So yeah, roosterfish, Costa Rica, you got to come down and do it at least once. Put them on your fish bucket list, if you will. It's an amazing fish. Really strong fighter, just appearance alone. So if you like what you see, please do me a favor, click on the subscribe button. If you want to get notified when I post some more videos, whether it's on fishing or Costa Rica or just travel in general, click on the bell, and we'll be in good shape. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Pura vida.
Hi, I'm Phil, your land and cruise expert. Got a love for fishing in the outdoors? Follow me on Facebook, because Costa Rica is the place for you. I'll show you everything you need to know and how to have a great time doing it. Pura vida.